Jookie got the sauce, bitch.
Yo, what's good? It's Bullard back again on the YouTube grind, and we're trying to get back started up. But I want all you guys that are new watching this video to go ahead and drop a sub and like if you could for me. It helps out a lot, and we're trying to grow the channel, so we're gonna get into it. This is the Blake Griffin glass cleaning finisher build. I do think this build is very similar to how Blake would play at his time with the Clippers in his younger years. But so we're gonna make it right-handed in number 32, since that is what he's based around. It is a power forward build, if you guys didn't know. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it. The pie chart you do want to choose is the finishing and defensive, I do believe. So the one with the most finishing and defense, because this is a Blake Griffin build. He was a decent defender during his younger years and a great finisher. So the speed and physical profiles, all that stuff, that is up to you. In my opinion, I would choose the one with the most agility, but it's up to you if you want to have more strength or not. In my opinion, with 21 Hall of Fame defensive badges, your strength on this build doesn't have to be really high, because how good of a badge count he has. So honestly, 70 strength will do just fine. But then again, it is up to you if you want that extra speed. So choose wisely. Alright, so the stats, you can check them out here. A couple of key things: we do have 21 finishing, 1 shooting, 1 playmaking, and 21 defensive. Now, it is up to you if you want to tweak that any. Maybe take a couple finishing or defensive off and get some more playmaking. In my opinion, for a rep build, a build to get the most rep, this is what you want. And with the speed that you are going to have on this build, playmaking badges aren't huge, so you really don't need it. But when you do have TakeOver, this build will be able to get decent dribble packages, as he will have a 70 ball control with TakeOver. So it is up to you, but you see the key stats: this build can really dunk and drive. Now for the height, it is kind of up to you to choose. I would go 6'9", just to have your speed at a 79, which will matter in the long run, because you do want to get up to that 87 speed with gym rat plus 99 overall boost. My glass cleaning finisher is at a 98 right now, but when he gets to 99, he will have 87 speed, which will be huge for you. So it is your build and it is your opinion, but I would go 6'9", because the speed in 3s or 2s courts will be really crazy against other bigs, and you will be able to keep up with forwards, wings, maybe some guards depending on how fast they are. But then again, like I said, it's your build, you make it how I want, but I would think that a Blake Griffin build will have more strength. But here for the weight, you can add more weight to give him more strength, but honestly, I would not make it too high, just because I would want my shooting to be a little bit better. So I would put it around 226 or 225. It is really up to you, but in my opinion, I would put it at 226, just because you get that acceleration. For the wingspan, I wouldn't go with too high of a wingspan, just because you want your mid-range to be still good, and I wouldn't go too low, because you do want to play defense a bit against bigger guys. So 87.8 or 86.9, that would be a good range for you. I would go 86.9, because it does give you that +1 to the steal and block without taking away any strength. Now for your TakeOver, I would highly recommend slashing TakeOver, but you could go glass take or rim take if you really wanted. The slashing TakeOver is really OP this year, and this build gets crazy context. So then you had the glass cleaning finisher, similar to Dennis Rodman, John Collins, and Julius Randle. So this build is really nice, guys. We are about to go in and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of gameplay in the my court. So here's my 6'9" glass cleaning finisher. You do see the stats, very nice stats to this. I am grinding them out to 99 now, but you can see that we have a decent ball handle for a big and all that. So here's the badges. You do see lots of Hall of Fame, lots of gold badges for finishing. This build gets crazy contacts. Then your shooting badge, I would go with Hot Zone Hunter. You could go quick draw or whatever you wanted, and then quick first step for the playmaking. Defensive, you see all these badges. You can move your moving truck up, post move, lockdown, whatever you want. You can guard bigs on this build. But here we go. We're going to the my court, and y'all just check out some of the dunk animations this build does get. Now the contact dunks are super wild on this build. I obviously can't show you that in the my court, but trust me, it's wild. But if you do want to see the animations I have on this build, let me know in the comments below, and I may make another video if you guys really want to see the animations. But the ball handle on this build is pretty good, and especially with TakeOver, you don't even get ripped by guards, which is pretty wild. Just crazy windmills, all kinds of nice clean animations with this build, and he can really dribble well. But you can see the jumpers on this build is not that bad. With a 67 mid-range I think I have right now, you can make jump shots, you can green, and these are off dribble jumpers. If you have a teammate dotting you up with dimer and Hall of Fame floor general or whatever, you're gonna get a crazy boost and you will be knocking down mid-ranges on this build. So you can space the floor a little bit. And like earlier with the attributes, you can move your three-pointer up to a 50 if you really wanted. And off dimer and floor general, you will be hitting threes in the corner. That's not what I decided to do, because that's not what I wanted with this build. But we're going to end it off with a green. This is the last shot. Yes, sir. But this build is nice, guys. If you did enjoy the video and stuck through, please leave a like, maybe even drop a comment, and I would really appreciate it if you dropped a sub. But this was the glass cleaning finisher build, and I appreciate all you guys for being here. Thank you.